Hey guys, I'm finally doing my second sketchbook tour. So, in this sketchbook, it was that, cool, it's got a bunch of different types of paper. So, I just thought that I would do my second sketchbook tour. I did a lot of gesture drawings in here, so I won't show you those, because they're boring, and they're naked, and it's just, I won't show you those, but I will show you everything else. So this video might be short, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. So, here you have what all these tabs up here mean. I stopped using tabs on my third sketchbook, so the sketchbook after this doesn't have any tabs as of right now. I doubt I'll put tabs on it because they're a pain in the ass and it's just a waste. So, yeah, that's what all these tabs mean. Yeah, I'm not even going to explain it because it doesn't even matter. So, here we have just a sketch. Like, this was me testing it out. I loved the idea behind this sketchbook, but I probably won't buy another one because the paper sucks. This is good if you're like, if you'd only use like pencils, this is good. But I use everything. My new sketchbook, like half the pages are ink, and you can't use ink in this, so I couldn't even use my brush pen. So, I mean, yeah. Here I tried to draw some bunnies. This is like, I used watercolor, and like, watercolor bleeds through, and I mean, come on. So, yeah, here's another thing. More things. Here is some amethyst. I was watching Steven Universe with my niece, and Amethyst is her favorite character, so I drew Amethyst. This is Vassy. She's also the cover. Yeah. That's Vassy. Another drool. I drew some characters. This is Xander, that's Sparky, and that's just a random fox. Yeah. I drew Omega. I really liked this picture of him. Some more foxes and stuff. And just more doodles. This was mostly a doodle book. I wanted to finish it as fast as I could because I hated it. It even had, like, lined paper in it. I mean, come on. So, yeah. Yeah. Pilot, page, shadow. I was trying to come up with silhouette, but I hate this page. Now, these thicker pages that are like cardboard always have more interesting pictures on them because I could actually put stuff on them. Like, nothing would bleed through. So this is a picture of a scenery. I'm not really good with scenes, so that's what this was me practicing, basically. Here's a picture of Shadow with weird shoulders and stuff. I should have added, like, a highlight there. I didn't plan this out very well, but yeah. These are thumbnails for the cover of my sketchbook, or of my comic. This one's the one I went with for the first book. The second book is gonna have probably this one or this one. Yeah. I don't know how many books Kotick is gonna have. It's probably gonna have 2 or 3. So yeah, some more doodles. Pencil sketch. Smudged real bad. I was making a note that I got pastel pens. More doodles. Here is a girl I drew with highlighters and my pastel pens. The Snick. I was making a note the highlighters bleed, because they do. Here I was practicing highlights and stuff. I drew a creepy girl. I actually ended up drawing her again. Right here. I enjoy her. I think I might actually make a character out of her. I don't have enough creepy characters. But I have a bad habit of drawing stuff upside down. Here's more Kotick concepts for the cover. And there's another picture of Vassie. I ended up meshing up this dress with this angel idea, and then that's how I made the cover. So yeah. Drew some Homestuck fan art. It's Dave and John. I am bad at drawing. I was bad at drawing humans at this point. I'm still kind of bad, but I'm getting a lot better, a lot faster. So here is before I did gesture drawings, and then this was my first gesture drawing. So we're gonna skip these because they're boring. So this is Shadow again, and there's an Umbreon. I used acrylic for this. I got a deer and a fox with oh, excuse me. With stuff. I enjoy drawing pure black silhouettes. They're fun. And then here's Vassie as an angel again. Here's a naked girl in the rain. I don't know why. I just did it. Here's Spark. No, that's Miranda, and I don't know who that is. I don't think that's anybody, honestly. And then there's Vassie. And then we go back to gesture drawings. So let's skip these again. Here is another fox. I tried to shade it with pure highlighters. I ran out of green ink. I was like, I just bought these! I just bought these! And I ran out of green ink. So, yeah. Are these more gesture drawings? These are more gestures. And we're gonna skip these. It smells bad. I did this as I recorded this. But I did not ever make it into a video because I figured out how to fix my camera's lighting after this, and I did not enjoy how it looked. So, but yeah, just a doodle Sparky. I enjoy this picture a lot, actually. This one was done with crayons. So, just so you know. And here I was making you note that this paper is thin as fuck. I made his body too long. And it was like, he's supposed to be like this round character, and I fucked him up. Like, he's supposed to be more like that, only even this is too thin. It's supposed to be rounder, so. And here I did another scene. Another landscape, or tried to. I had a buttload of this Canada paper, and I thought that was hilarious. Just doing some character concepts for my video game. This bunny looks like this until you get close, and then suddenly just And it punches you with its ears. And bites and stuff, and its claws. So, then yeah, I came up with this idea for these plants. And like you got these plants, and then when you look at them, they look like this, and then they look like this when you walk away. And like this is just up close. And then when you see those later on, you have to fight one of these, and it turns out that what the fuck? It turns out that this is the boss, and that these have been watching you. So yeah, there's that. This is just like another boss, kind of. Why the hell is that woodpecker just pecking the top of the woodshed? Like, that's tin. You're not gonna get anything out of there. Go away. I'm trying to record a video. Are you done? I think you might be done for a minute. But yeah, so this thing's like, I was like fighting with the idea of making it like a forest bird and a macaw. So it's kind of messed up. I'm gonna end up redrawing it digitally if I go with it. And these are basically two of the same things, just two different ideas. Like, they both hypnotize you and, like, steal your powers and shit. Also, it's upside down. And then just a zombie dog. Death Doggo, the zombie, and sprays acid. So, yeah. I was trying to make this page look okay with paint splatters, and I just made it worse. And there's that bird again. Yeah. What talent. I'm drawing Sparky in sunglasses because he's cool! More character concepts. This is a little itty bitty, thing, and it'll run around and, like, steal, and it'll, like, steal your stuff and stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. And then this guy, these two work in conjunction. This guy, like, he will paralyze you, and, because he, like, stomps on the ground and he paralyzes you. And then this guy will steal your stuff. So, yeah, that's, like, I thought that was a cool idea. And then we got Opal, or not Opal, PJ. I just thought I was gonna put him in there as an Easter egg. He's harmless. I used old coffee to make this page look old. That actually worked, because last time I used, just some paint, and it didn't work very well, so. And I was testing my ink, and it is resistant, and I loved it. Because none of my ink is, none of my ink pens are resistant to water, so it was nice to have something that I could use. So I drew an older Opal, or I tried to at least. I think he looks pretty damn awesome. His, like, little, nubs turn into spikes, finally, but they aren't very sharp or anything, because he's supposed to look really, just not anything. So, I was thinking about fireflies, and I was like, okay, but what if he's a firefly? And then I was like, okay, so now he looks like a jellyfish. So he's a jellyfish firefly. And I thought that was a really cool idea. I was trying to test drawing Opal again. But I was like, none of these look like him. This is when I started doing the side-slotted, nostrils. And those look kind of funky. And I was trying to draw Opal with a firefly at 4 AM, and it turned out bad, and I was just like, no, never mind. Just some stuff I never finished. Here's an older Jade. Jade is another one of the characters. Here is Vassy with a fish. I was trying to draw rolls, and it wasn't working very well. Sparky and Shadow. More gesture drawings. We're just gonna skip these. Sparky. And then more gesture drawings! A shadow! Oh, I really like this one. This one looks really nice. This is an outfit Alexander designed for her, but it's canon. And Jackie, I tried anyway. And more gesture drawings! I really wanted to fill this up as soon as I could. So, yeah. This is Bruzier. I will put up a picture of him if I remember. He is a wolf that from Jack Goon's Atrocious R, I think number 20. He's the thumbnail. So yeah. His girlfriend drew him when she was first starting to draw it, and I loved it. Okay, it's cute. Okay, so I redrew him because yeah, he didn't have a neck or anything, and he just didn't. It was just I couldn't. I had to redraw him. So then there's just a Sparky, and then I had a really weird dream, so I wrote it down. I spent 2 pages writing that down. I drew Alexander, the gayest guy around. Yeah. And then I drew Shadow. There's a Sparky. There's a Sparky. It's not a sketchbook if I don't draw Astria. My new sketchbook already has 7 pictures of her. What's a page? See what I mean? I can't win. I can't win! This bleeds apparently. Indeed. I turned it into a little light that this guy was looking at though. Shadow. Most anime bitch on the block. And you can see here, I'm just giving up. Here's an Astria. Jade Harley. Pencil stuff. Stuff. Sparky. Just random things. More gestures. This time faces. But we're gonna skip them anyway because I hate them. I think that's the end of them. And there's one more gestures after this. This is... Fuck, I forgot her name. Kyler and Salem. They aren't really anywhere near each other, actually. Salem is the main antagonist of Kodak, and Kyler is one of the main characters of Stardust. But still, I drew them together because why not? And then, would you look at that? The Shadow! Shadow is one of my characters that has pure black hair, so I love drawing her when I want to draw pure black, because I could just color in her hair. More gestures. Just a few more. And then we got Vassy. And there's no more gestures after this. So then we got Vassy. This is Stereo. Stereo and Vassy are going out, so I draw them next to each other a lot. A picture. I don't know who that is. I think this is Shadow. No, it's not. She doesn't have tattoos. Usually when I draw pretty girls, that's Shadow. But either Shadow or Astria. Not sure who this is. It might just be a random chick. About Fox. Me giving up. A thing. Me giving up. A thing. I was teaching Dave how to draw wings on my hand page. And then me still giving up. So yeah, that was my sketchbook. I'm about halfway through my new sketchbook. I tried to do a challenge with it, and then I fell out of love with doing my sketchbook, so I stopped doing the challenge with it just so I could finish it. I think if I'm gonna do a challenge sketchbook, I have to have a normal sketchbook to do at the same time as it. So no challenge sketchbooks for now, at least until Inktober. I'll do a small one for just inks. But yeah, so no previews of that one. I'm too proud of it. I just dropped a bottle of ink on it, so it's gonna be a mess when you guys see it. But I still really love it. It still looks really good. But yeah. I will see you all later, and have a great day.